Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Stable Online, and we are here in Valedale Village taking in the absolutely stunning beauty of that waterfall and the flowers and just the thick forest with our brand new Jorvik wild horse, who also happens to be quite magic in his own right, Apple Guardian. And when I thought about which horse I wanted to hang out with today, I just really wanted to hang out with Apple Guardian because he is brand new to our family. He has no experience at all in his entire life, and we need to definitely get him out on some races. And he's just so stunning, and he's one of the biggest horses we've ever had. I've never had a horse this big before. This is so awesome. So apparently this year's Jorvik wild horses are based off of the Shire model, and they are absolutely stunning. And I just wanted to bring him here into the forest to be able to walk around with him, let him take in this gorgeous land. And really, when I think about it, I just can imagine him, as his name with Apple Guardian, being in the forest around here, because there is the giant hollow woods and just like protecting it and watching over all of the plants. And I loved that idea so much that I had to bring him over here. We might take him in on some races pretty soon. I'll probably take him into Moorland in just a second so we can get him leveled up, and we'll have to see which horses we start picking each episode. But today I thought we might try to check in and see what's happening with all of the various members of the village and bring Apple Guardian with us, because I have a feeling that Valedale will be a very special place for him. So let's come and talk to Elizabeth, because it's been a long time since we've been on the mainland, and I really want to start kind of gently edging along with some of the main quests so that one day I can start breaking in to new territory like Epina and Golden Hills Valley and the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur, and really be able to see what's happening in those places too. I can't believe it's been a year and I still haven't gotten to all of those spots. So Elizabeth, I have a gorgeous new horse. He is aligned with magic just like you. And do you have anything for me to do for you today, my friend? When the morning comes, dewdrops have flocked on the rare, fragrant flowers called the flowers of Aideen. The dew has many benefits and is called the tears of Aideen. I would like you to use this flax and collect 6 of these dewdrops. All right, so we're doing something magic related. No problem with that. So we need to ride him into the forest and go collect the dewdrops or the tears of Aideen. Oh, that's so cool. That's definitely the magic related sort of task that I was hoping we would have with him. And he's pretty fast for being somebody who's brand new. And I think that's because of both my level and the gear that we have. So we have a flask, and we're going to go ahead and collect the, ooh, there we go. And we're going to come over and collect the tears of Aideen. I wonder what kind of magic thing she's going to use this in. Like, part of me imagines that it's going to be something really deep and profound. Oh, and his magic power is growing. He's going to change colors. All right, let's check this out. Almost. I think I walked onto the path and startled him. All right, he's going to do it. He did it. He did it. Oh, that's so cool. Look at how beautiful he looks over here with the flowers and the waterfall in the background and the cows. This is a immensely beautifully peaceful way to start my morning, that's for sure. All right, let's go ahead and come over, gather up some more of these tears of Aideen off of the flowers. And once we have enough of them, then we can take them back. Part of me thinks that she would be using them in some sort of really super important potion that she put together, or some sort of super important quest. And then part of me wonders if she just has us out to collect this so she can like make some good cleaning solvent that she can scrub her house down with. That would be my luck. Think I'm involved in some sort of really serious, intense magical thing, but actually it's just like, no, I actually just needed to like clean my house. All right, so very happy. Look at Apple Guardian. He is just so beautiful. He just fits in this area so well. Do you guys take your magic horses to specific places and just feel like they blend in perfectly there? If not literally as the green case of Apple Guardian's coloring, then just with their personality. All right, let's take the tears of Aideen back. It feels very nice to be back on the main island and working on some of these main quests. And we could try racing him on this race, but I am so bad at this race. And I don't know. I mean, he's got a pretty good jump to him. Look at that. Man, he's so big and he's so pretty. I have such a soft spot for dark colored horses with light manes. I don't know why. I didn't know that about myself until I got Rosestone, honestly. All right, so let's come on up and turn in the tears of Aideen. Elizabeth? Thank you, Saga. Great that you found all the flowers. Wonderful. And is that all she needed me to do today? I think it may be. So is there anything else that needs done around Valedale? Not really, just running the race. And I'm not very good at the race, but we could give it a little try. I feel like that would be a bit of an intense thing to start him off on. Oh, and actually, I guess while we're here, sorry, Apple Guardian, I definitely need to just pop off and do some of the chores really quickly. And you may be going, why on earth would you want to do the chores and the races, Seri? The reason is we want to make sure we have a really good reputation. Wait, what's this? We've got cattle grazing freely in the forest with GPS transmitters attached to them. This is not the poop scooping and hay spreading that I thought we would be doing here. This is amusing me. It looks like some of them have run out of batteries though. Do you think you could locate the cows and charge the batteries in their devices? Here's a packet of fresh ones. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Do battery-driven cows dream of electric sheep? All right, we will be taking care of that. And then to watch the snow melt. You've probably heard that it's been a really hard winter here in Jorvik. They say that the pass in the Valley of the Hidden Dragons is blocked by masses of snow. An archaeological expedition team led by Nick Stoneground was lost in the area sometime this winter, and we haven't heard from them since. Oh my gosh, that sounds super serious. Could you go over there and check to see if the snow has melted away yet? You'll get there by following the Silver Song path a little way up north. Oh my gosh, of course I can do that. I had no idea we have so many important quests to do. And then the stay the night. Okay, we've got this. We've got this. Oh my goodness. Apple Guardian. We need to go see if there's like the Archaeological Society stuck at the pass. That sounds really dark that they might be lost. Like, dun dun dun. Did they die? All right, this is exciting. I had no idea that she had some very important quests like that for us, or else I would have done them a lot sooner. But that's kind of what I mean. It's really fun just to kind of pick a horse that seems to fit with an area really well, and then just take them to that spot and do whatever quests are there. And that's what I love about things like Star Stable. It's not really about rushing along at a frantic pace for all of the stories that you can find. A huge part of it is just about what you kind of... Oh, and the magic power is growing. Oh, he's going to look so cool up here. This is going to be awesome. Look at him go. A huge part of it is also just finding what you really feel like doing that day and just feeling the relaxation settle in. Every time I hear the Star Stable music, it just really puts me at ease. And then I just love the idea of being able to help out with Jarlaheim or coming over to Valedale and just having your own little daily routines on top of what you can help out with in the world. So let's go down and we will report that the snow has not yet melted at all. And then we will go search for those battery-driven cows. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. And I really love cows! And they have so many cute cows here. I feel like we might want to poke around the village a little bit. Like if I could live in any of the places, I feel like I would want to live in this village in particular. It's just so pretty. It's still blocked? I see. We'll have to check it later on then. Alright, so yes, still blocked, but my reputation went up. And let's actually go check on those cows. And we might try the race, but I'm so bad at the race. But if we get it, it would be a good bit of experience for them. Alright, do I have some batteries? I sure do. Here's a battery-driven cow. Alright, and we'll go ahead and replace their little GPS batteries. There's that. This is a smart way to take care of your cows, too. Probably a little bit pricier than usual. Oh, look, they have them on their little horns. That's so cute. They have the little GPS devices on their little horns once you're done with them. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. All right, and then let's see. There's another cow. And there's another one. I see spotty cows all over the place. Look at that. That is just hilariously cute. Oh my gosh. So I think those ones have them on their horns. And where, oh where? I don't see. Oh, there it is on her horn right there too. And then I think there's another cow this direction. Let's see. Yep, there's a beautiful cow right over here. Apple Guardian, did you know that part of your job as guardian of this forest, and a lot of you guys agreed with me that it's a pity that their name Forest isn't available for horses, or else we could have named him Forest Guardian. But did you know that your job would involve wrangling cows, sir? Probably not. Alright, there's one right here. And I love how, like, intensely magical the area is. Every 2 seconds, he's, like, popping in and out of his colors. Because there's just so much ambient magic in this area. Alright, and we have now added in all of the GPS batteries for those cows. Fantastic. And I think instead of trying to do the super big race, we may take him straight over to Moorland. And we'll try running a couple of the easy races at Moorland because they're very fast and they will give him a good dose of experience. Claire, there you go. Thanks a lot, Saga. I'm so happy you found all the cows. These thingies seem to draw a lot of battery. All right, so that is done. And then I don't need to sleep here, so we don't have to worry about that. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and I think we'll head to Moorland next. And we'll poke around at some of the mysteries over there. And also get him a chance. Let's go ahead. Dun, dun, dun. Give him a chance to be able to go on some of the easy races and start leveling up. And maybe that's how, if we're not doing these special Star Stable streaming, like level up streams, which I haven't had a chance to even think about for a long time now. Maybe that's how we'll start leveling our horses up just a little bit when we're being casual. Is we will just pick the horse that we know would be happy in that area and try them out. All right, Tan, we're going to go ahead and return to the track. And I don't know if he would be happiest here or if maybe he would be only a Valedale horse, but we're going to keep him with us today. Just try to get him used to this whole area and all of the horses that are on it. Oh, this is different. I don't remember. Were those there last time? I swear those look different to me for some reason. Maybe it's just because we're finally not in the midst of winter. All right, let's run up here. And around we go. Oh, this is such a familiar track. I have raced so many of our horses over here. And I'm really excited to start asking around and completing the lost money. I'm pretty suspicious after we just had an issue at Fort Pinta with money being lost. I'm pretty suspicious that I think I know who may be related to the money that is also missing here at Moorland. So we'll be checking that out in just a second too. All right, good job, Apple Guardian. So let's have him come on up. And then while we are showing off our new horse to Tan, it's huge. I remember thinking that Loretta's horse used to be like one of the biggest ones I'd ever seen. And now we're on one that's like twice its size. But now that we're talking to her and explaining about Apple Guardian, our new horse, and trying to keep him calm, even though this is a confusing new place, we'll go ahead and have a conversation about the lost money that is missing here in Moorland. I've saved for a long time to be able to buy new riding clothes, and now all my money is gone. I must have lost them. They have to be somewhere nearby. Can you help me look for them, please? There are 3 places I might have lost them in. One is in the paddock next to me, near the hay, or I may have lost them during lunch. I sat at the bridge by the water, south of Miss Holdsworth's house. On my way back, I visited Miss Holdsworth and may have lost them by the benches at her cherry tree garden. All right, so we'll go ahead and help her look for some lost money. My guess is maybe with Miss Holdsworth, because Miss Holdsworth is adorable and I want to go see her. So we're going to start there. We're going to about face and we're going to go check out Miss Holdsworth's house and we're going to see if she's got anything for us to do. And we're also going to see if that is where the money is missing. So let's pop over here. Miss Holdsworth, your house is so cute. I remember when I was like, was I chucking potatoes recently here? I'm pretty sure I was. All right, is it here? Aw, dang it. I was really hoping it would be that easy. Oh, but she has a little quest. Hello, Saga. Why do I look so miffed? Someone swiped my freshly baked pie earlier. Brazen doesn't even begin to describe it. Probably that Tan or her friend Loretta who took it. Why do I think that? Well, just a few days ago, Tan was here asking if she could have a bit of pie. I said to her that I'd happily offer pie in exchange for her popping out to grab my mail for me, since I'm not as quick on my feet as I used to be. Guess what she did next? She screwed her face up and said she wanted the whole pie, and that I should be happy someone wanted to eat my disgusting pies at all. Tan, that's terrible! Then I got my broom out and drove her off good and proper. Sure enough, she disappeared fast as lightning in the direction of Moorland stables. Oh, I don't remember being that angry in a good long while, Saga. Rather a refreshing little feeling as it happens, but a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not one to get angry, really. You're going to ride and ask Tan who stole the pie? Thanks, Saga. That's nice of you. If I did it, I'm sure I'd just get wound up as last time, and I think I'd be angry enough to last me a few decades now. Thank you for helping, young Saga. All right, I can't believe that, Tan. Go find my money, Saga, she says. And meanwhile, she was harassing poor Miss Holdsworth for her pies. That's so terribly rude. We're going to go and, give Tan a little bit of our mind. Maybe not with a broom in her face. And maybe if I can find, let's see, other searching spots. The paddock near her. So we're going to zip around this direction and we'll search the paddock near her really quickly to see if there is, there we go, to see if she lost her money over here. And darn, nothing of interest over here either. All right, Tan, you better do some fast talking if you think I'm going to help you out with your money after you harassed poor Miss Holdsworth about that pie. All right. What? Pie? I haven't taken any pie from that old granny. Nobody likes her pies anyway. They're gross. Huh. What? Tan, you're not really helping me out here. I'm no thief, Saga, I swear. Must have been someone trying to set me up. Loretta, no doubt. Why do I think it's Loretta? Yeah, well, I just got my brand new watch the other day. The one I ordered online. It's so fetch. It's so awesomely awesome. Anyway, Loretta was totes jelly, just like I thought she would be. Never thought she'd sink so low as to steal it from me, though. She won't even admit it, and it's like she's so out of line. You get me? Now she stole that pie from Miss Holdsworth, and it's all just because she's so jello of me. You're gonna talk to Loretta? Yeah, great news. Good luck and whatever. Just tell her I want my watch back, or else we're not BFFs anymore. I don't know why you would be BFFs with somebody like that anyway, if you're worried about pie stealing and watch stealing. What? Chan said I'm a thief? I haven't touched a thing. No way. No gross old crusty pies, no trashy watches either. Rumor has it Loretta's like totally a thief. That's like so totally obvious. Tan loses her ugly trashy watch and she blames me. Why would I want such a cheap, ugly, pathetic supermarket watch anyway? The only way I'd have something that disgusting on my arm would be if I shoved my hand down the drain. I wouldn't even leave the house with that joke on my wrist. If she doesn't get it, then she's double as dumb as I thought she was. As if I would steal such a vile waste of time as that watch. Oh, what? No way. I wouldn't go near one of old Granny Holdsworth's pies either. Wow, they're like the grossest thing ever. Tan totally took that. She loves her dusty old pies, even though she never dare say anything. It's only when she didn't get any of that stuff into her big dumb mouth that she started saying they were horrible. Huh. Like, Tan's never gonna get any pie again now that she said that. What a dweeb. Who do I think took the watch and the pie? No idea. But you'll have to tell Jenna it wasn't me, because like Tan is totally going to spread it around that it was me, and you shouldn't even listen to Tan because she's so basic and awkward. Everyone knows Jenna, so if she says I'm innocent, then it won't even matter what Tan has to say, and everything will go back to doing just fine. You'll tell her it wasn't me? Sweet, Saga. Thanks. Oh my gosh, these kids. It's like being back in middle school, not even high school. In high school, we were all too stressed about our SAT scores to let things get this bad. All right, let's go talk to Jenna. Hey, Saga, what can I help you with? Loretta says it wasn't her who swiped Miss Holdsworth pie, and she hasn't touched Tan's watch. I didn't even know anybody had stolen these things. So weird, Saga. And these missing things are all just a small part of something bigger. I can feel it. Hey, come back if you hear anything that's going on here in Moorland. Oh my goodness. And there's the cute kitten with 2 colored eyes. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Oh, so there's a lot of drama going on here at Moorland. I don't think Apple Guardian would be very amused. I wouldn't if I was him. And let's go down to the water and let's go see if there's any evidence of the missing money that Tan had disappear. And if we can find that, maybe we'll get a little bit more of a foothold on what the heck is going on here. So she said something about south of Miss Holdsworth's house. So let's ride down this little track. Do you guys remember the first time we rode back here and I got stuck and lost and then like rode poor Melanie Warrior straight off a cliff? I was so confused. I didn't know where I was. I remember thinking the world was so big back then. Oh, that was so long ago. That really brings back some great memories. All right, so she said she was over eating lunch by the bridge, something like that. So let's go ahead and search here. Oh, wow, you can see the peninsula all the way from over here. That's amazing. Oh, and I love all of the lighthouses that are everywhere too. All right, so now that we've searched over here, let's go report back to Tan. And then we might ride Apple Guardian on another race. I might do that. I'll do that on my own, I think. And maybe take him out on another race or two to try to get him leveled up a little bit. But I do think leveling the horses up when we're not doing the Star Stable training days and just leveling them up more related to just the natural happenstance of what races we might happen to be near, that'll probably suit me pretty well. All right, so let's go tell Tan that her money is still missing. You didn't find them? Typical, but thanks anyway. How could I be so careless? I have to remember other places I visited recently. And then maybe on the way to the smith? I was at the blacksmith, you know, Conrad. I might have lost my money on the way back when I was riding a bit faster. Look along the roads towards Conrad the blacksmith. His forge is to the north. I was riding along the racetrack, so start there, please. After you talk to Conrad, you can see if he's lost any money. All right, so we'll go ahead and do this bit too. And then I think that will give Apple Guardian a bit of a break. I think he's done. This is more Silver Secret sort of territory, trying to get to the bottom of all this cattiness and the who's who of who's telling the truth. And I think Apple Guardian is just about ready to go back to the cows. He's not going to have any of this snitty little infighting among the Bobcat girls. All right, so we're going to search right here. And then we'll try searching over here. Let's see. Maybe we'll even find just one coin with like a deep hoof print on it. Let's see. What about over here? Anything here? No. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely Silver Secret territory. So I might get Silver Secret out and we'll bring Silver Secret here to go through the curious quest of what's happening. Let's see. And we'll search here. Anything? Nope. We'll go through the curious quest of what on earth could be happening here in Moorland stables with all these mysteries. All right. We're going to have to come and talk to Conrad next time, you guys. So I will see you all then. I will let poor Apple Garden. He might have a good moment with Conrad, and then we might make a new home stable and bring Silver Secret out and get to the bottom of these mysteries. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.